Hey everyone, how's it going? I think Jene is having technical difficulties because she's been in and out while I've been trying to set up. So we'll give her a few minutes and see if she gets it under control. She was in, then she was out, then she was in, then she was out. Musical chairs. How is everybody today? Hi Susan. Hi Susan M. Yes, you get notified if you click on the bell. You'll be notified half an hour before anybody you like goes live, but you have to click on their notification bell. Dreamer, nice to see you. Kat, Jill, Tijuana. I saw Tijuana somewhere before. And Jill, Susan, Nana. Hi, Nana. Hope you're feeling better. Hope today is a good day for you. And yeah, I hope Janae's here. It looks like she is under control. Are you ready to come in? Give me a sign saying you're ready to come in. I don't see her. I don't see her hands. Maybe she walked away for a second. So what's, oh yeah, she gave me a thumbs up in the chat. And here is Jene. And I'm gonna put it like this. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. Oh, I had that darn fan on. Here, I'll turn it off. Now you can hear the TV in the living room. How's it going? How's your week?
Oh gosh, do you really want to know?
Is that bad?
I had to go into the walk-in clinic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was right. I've had a really bad infection for a little over a month. I would say about 6-7 weeks. And I started experiencing some really weird symptoms. Just excessive thirst, constantly hungry, leg cramps, just all of these weird symptoms of this infection that just, the health infection from wherever. Anyway, I decided to Google some of this stuff because I thought, this doesn't make any sense. And needless to say, every single thing that I Googled said something about diabetes. And so I went to this walk-in clinic and she got my blood work done and my blood sugar is so bad that she put me on a lot of medication and I'm not doing very well. I actually took today off because I just felt I couldn't drive. My hands are just really shaky from this medication. So I'm still trying to get used to it, and I haven't really been diamond painting, so like, oh. Anyway.
The medication for diabetes?
Yeah, so last year they tested me, and it was 6.1. So my doctor was like, it's supposed to be below 6. You're in that pre-diabetes area. And then that was last year. And then, like I said, all these really weird symptoms started showing up, but the infection is what worried me. And so when I went in to get the blood work, um, my fasting glucose number was 16.9.
Holy.
Yeah. So she, the doctor, when she called me to give me the results, and she says, "Does diabetes run in your family?" And I said, "Yes, it does." And she says, "Well, your fasting level is 16.9." And I was shocked because I thought maybe, 8, 9 maybe, but not 16.9. And she said, "So you have to go on some medication because you're like a walking time bomb." And I said, "Okay." She says, "But no, it gets worse." I'm like, "Oh, crap, you gotta be kidding me." Guys, I'm telling you, it sucks to get old.
Yeah, it does.
So she said, your fasting glucose is 16.9, so your average daily would be around 11 to 12, which is not good. And I said, "Okay." She said, "But yeah, your cholesterol is out of out of range." I'm like, "Okay, that doesn't surprise me. That's also hereditary in our family." She says, "Have you ever taken cholesterol medication?" I said, "Yes, but I stopped taking it." She says, "Why?" "I don't like taking pills. Not good enough." So she put me on high cholesterol medication, and then she says, "Oh, and I got one last thing to tell you." And I said, "Oh God, what now?" She goes, "Your thyroid's not working." So I'm on a very strong dose of Synthroid, and she thinks that there is a big possibility that once we get the diabetes under control, that the high cholesterol and the thyroid medication will be reduced. I'll never get off of it, but it'll be reduced, hopefully. And then, of course, you get the luxury of losing weight and exercising.
Yeah, I get it too.
And oh, you need to really quit smoking too. I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I said, I I realize that smoking is a bad habit, and believe me, it is bad. It is something I wish I never picked up. But you can't ask somebody to lose weight, exercise, and quit smoking all at the same time. It just
No,
isn't possible."
no
So,
doubt.
so I went Saturday morning and woke up, and I felt like I was in a cloud. Like I literally felt like I was swimming through some mist of cloud or something. It was really weird. And I told my husband, I said, "There is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to drive. There's just no way." So we went to the store, and the whole time I felt really loopy. It was almost like being drunk, but not having that weird feeling of being drunk. I mean, like you
Mhm.
had control of your body, but you just felt like you were just everything was in slow motion. And the pharmacist told me that it's going to take a couple of weeks for my body to adjust to all the medication that I was put on. But Sunday I started feeling better, and Monday I felt okay. But yesterday and this morning I woke up. I always get up at 4:30 in the morning, and I woke up feeling okay. I had a cup of tea, and then within 15, 20 minutes, I was either just in like really sick to my stomach, um, just profusely sweating for no reason. And I thought, "Oh, today I was like, I am not going to work like this. This is just, I can't do
Did she put you on the injection?
it."
Or
I don't know. It's just a big, gigantic horse pill. I have no idea what it
for the diabetes?
Yeah, it's just a pill. I'm supposed to take 2 a day, and I've only been taking one because the way I felt Saturday morning, I thought, oh, it's going to be increased if I take two. But the pharmacist did say that I could take half a dose for a week to a week and a half and then start gradually bringing it up. So I'm like, okay, that's what I'm going to do because I am not feeling like this. But on a happy note, I did lose 5 pounds. So I'm like, woohoo!
Yeah. When you first
But
start the medication for diabetes, you do start losing weight,
I,
especially especially if you eat healthy while you're taking it.
yeah, I've been, when we went grocery shopping, we were looking at labels, and my husband's like, oh my God, we have to look at labels. I said, yes. Said everything has sugar in it if you're not careful. And he says, well, I guess that means we're not going to be eating pasta anymore. I said, you can eat it within moderation.
Well, you
So,
can eat it, but just in moderation, a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
So the
So,
portion you have before, you cut it back. Same with potatoes, like a smaller portion of potatoes, but you can
yeah.
eat all the veggies you want.
That was
You can eat all the veggies you want, and you can.
yeah.
I gotta take this phone call. Just talk to everybody for now.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? Hi, Jill. Hi, Susan. Hi, Dreamer. Hi, Nana. Hey, Nana, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. Who else do we have in here? We've got Susan M., Sarah Sears, or sorry, Diana Sears. Sorry, why would I say Sarah? Sorry about that. Oops. Hi, Wilma. Got a lot of people in here today. I hope all of you are doing well. At least had a better week than I did.
Okay,
The,
I'm back.
oh no, I don't.
Are you there?
Yeah, Susan, honestly,
Okay, coffee.
I have to be honest. I had an idea that I was diabetic a while ago. Only because of some of the weird symptoms. I used to work in the hospital environment, so these symptoms that I was having, other than the leg cramps and the infection that I'm having still, I didn't think that those two were related to diabetes. But as soon as I looked, and believe me, as a medical or a formal medical worker, one of the things that we have always been told is never to try to self-evaluate or self-diagnose. And so I stayed away from Google. Believe me, it was hard, but I did. But I finally, last Tuesday is when this all started. And I finally Googled this infection that I had that was really bad. And the third thing that came up was uncontrolled diabetes. And that's what prompted me to go to the walking clinic. Because I thought, you know what, I can't keep going on with this infection. It was uncomfortable. And I needed to know the truth. And my, I shouldn't say my entire family, but my father's side of the family, usually around age 30 is when everyone started turning diabetic or was it type 2 diabetes?
Yeah.
And um, I was gestational diabetic during both my pregnancies. So I was told during my last pregnancy that the chances of me becoming diabetic was very high, you know, other than somebody that didn't have diabetes or had no history of diabetes but still had gestational diabetes. So this is something that I knew was eventually going to happen. And this last year, Lizzie knows some of the story, but this last year, well, since I think started in about mid-September, I had some pretty traumatic things happen in my life. And one thing that I did, which is no excuse, but when I get really depressed or very upset about something, I eat, and I eat for comfort. And that is one thing that I have to start, I gotta stop doing, is what it is. And so in this aspect, like I said, I knew that I was putting myself in this position. I just didn't think it would be that bad. And now that I know, and I'm glad I do it, I can make those changes. And the diabetes, they did say that if I lost the weight and I exercised regularly, that the chances of me coming off of the diabetes pills is pretty good.
Yeah, that's what happened to me the first time, and then it came back with a vengeance because
Yeah.
you stop
So,
you stop caring about,
mhm.
and you know what I mean. And then
Yeah,
this
and
time around, he told me it's not going away. It's
yeah,
here to stay. So on Friday I go see the nurse, and I'm going on new medication, which is a shot a week,
oh,
and this stuff is supposed to, because all the old medication now that I take doesn't help me lose weight. Like none of it's
yeah,
working. There's one that used to make me go to the bathroom a lot, but I can't take that one because it gives
yeah,
me other problems. So now they're going to try this one. And he said, hopefully, I'll lose weight. My sister Helen lost a lot of weight on it, so I'm hoping I will too. I guess it makes you not even feel like you're hungry. I
yeah.
don't
This
know.
this new medication, or the I shouldn't say new because I've never had it before, but it's when I talked to the pharmacist about it, he said that not only will it help me lose weight, he said it also helps people that have heart conditions
Yeah.
and that has neurological issues. And I looked at it, but like, oh, does that mean it's going to help my restless leg syndrome? And he goes, um, I don't know because nobody really understands restless leg. I'm like, oh man, because I have to take
Mm.
medication for that too. And I'm telling you, I can be very sarcastic when I talk to people, and I don't mean it to be rude or anything. I try to be funny, When I walked into the pharmacy and yes, hi, my name is the Walk-In Pharmacy, and I'm here to pick up my drug. And
Yeah.
she's in this woman's face. She's like, oh my God. She says, there's something wrong with you. So I'm sorry, just trying to joke around. She's okay. So this big bag of pills, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't think my counter can handle it.
So I don't know if Dreamer's still in here, but she was asking when our collab started. It started the month of August. Don't forget, guys, go back to when did we go on? The 1st of August live.
First, yeah,
The thumbnail is our picture, like today's. Go on to that live right now and comment, because that is for the giveaway for this week. So you have to go to that live, put a comment down in the comment. Someone said the comments were turned off. I hope they're turned back on. I haven't checked if they turn back on. I don't know why, but sometimes YouTube turns off my comments, and I don't know why they're doing it. Have you ever had that?
um,
Only
yeah,
2 people commented, so like there isn't much.
yeah,
Like only 2 people commented on that live, so hurry up and go over there and comment on that live to be entered into this live. So go ahead, everybody, go do that right now while you're watching us, or go off, go fill out the paper and come back in.
fill out the paper.
Well, not the paper, the comment. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Hi, Tia. Tia's in the
Hi,
house.
Tia.
YouTube does that a lot. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that to me. And then everybody's like, message me, Liz, can't comment on your video because it's turned off. I'm like, for Pete's sakes. Why does
You
it
know
keep
what,
on turning off?
Dreamer, I watched a video of yours just recently, and it wouldn't allow me to leave a comment. I was so frustrated. I was like, what? So I waited the next day, and I believe I commented then, but I really tried to leave a comment there, and it just refused to let me in there.
I don't know why it does that. It just
Yeah.
drives me cuckoo bananas. And then I thought today when I scheduled this live, I'm like, oh well, maybe I should have asked Jene if she wanted to do it on her channel. So do you want to do the next one on your channel?
Sure, you can do that.
Can you send me the link?
Oh,
The
yeah.
link. I was trying to figure out. I know Tia knows how to do it, but I was trying to figure out how to make you the same as me on this one, where you could do whatever. But I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to do it. I know Tia knows how to do it. I'll have to talk to her later. You know how you can make someone else the same as you when you're on the live?
Yes.
I don't know how to do it. Do you know how to do it? I don't know how to do it.
Tia, the video that you need to go to is the live on August 1st. And it'll have the same picture as this one. Go there and leave a little comment in there, and you'll be entered in the giveaway for tonight. What on my channel?
Oh, your comments are turned off too, Dreamer. Same as mine. I don't know if it's because we say something in our video that they turn it off. I don't know what's going on and why it happens.
I don't get it either, because you know what I find funny? I will get notices of people leaving me comments, and I thought, oh great, I go over there, and these are comments like are 2 years old that I've never seen. Like,
Or sometimes I'll get a comment from somebody and I can't like it.
yeah.
And it doesn't show up. And I'm like, did this person delete it? Or why can't I like it? Unless the person deleted the comment and I see it after, I don't know.
Yeah, it's strange.
It's weird.
I started answering these comments that were left like 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? But I feel really bad because I didn't even see them until.
I'd be like, wow, she finally gets back to me.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, sometimes I could be a little bit behind, but not by 2 years.
I get so many comments, guys. It takes me 2 years to get back to you.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine?
That's one of my.
I wish I was that popular that I'd have that problem. But I don't.
So,
like you can see, 2 people left a comment. I guess nobody really wants to win a prize, Jene. What the
I know, I saw that. I was thinking, you know, I better go over there and start writing down the names so that we can do this. And I'm like, there's only 2 names here. What happened? So
twice the chance to win, I guess. I hope more people go over now. Oh, somebody commented because I just got a notification. So keep on going, guys. Keep on going.
Go, go, go.
It was Berta. Hi, Berta. I seen you. I didn't miss you.
Hi, Berta. Let's see. YouTube is driving me crazy. Just commented.
I think Tawana, I don't know if she's still in here. I think she commented on the wrong video. And I said wrong video. I don't know if she knew what I was talking about. Because she commented on a totally different live than she was supposed to.
So, how far are you along with yours?
So I finished the whole top row. I got 2 on the bottom on the other side, like this side. I have 2 at the end done because I have to turn the canvas around because my desk is too small.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had to turn it around. So I finished those 2 and then I came back this way and I'm going to finish. I think there's like 3 sections here on the second row. And then I'll be starting the third row.
So how many rows do you have?
Huh?
How many rows do you have?
I don't know because I'm just going with these little papers little by little. Probably
Did you
another
say
3 rows after, so maybe four more rows or 5. I don't know.
so? Would you
I
say
think
you're like
4.
half done?
No, not really. Maybe like the next row, like this row down here, should be halfway.
Okay.
I think.
I guess I better start.
Why? How much do you get done?
Well, if I had the bottom section done, I would be half done. But I have uh, oh boy. Well, here I'm gonna do my camera because that way you can kind of get an idea. Yeah. So let's see.
I don't want to hit my camera because I don't have it taped down. It's just sitting there all nice and quiet,
So
but
this
it'll fall down.
table
Holy!
back. Now this is just part of it. I don't want my hardware break to fall. But I just got this top portion done, but I want you to see this. This is cool. I didn't know
It's
this.
just one. Is it all the way across or just that part?
Well, it's 3/4 the way down. I'm gonna do the bottom part last because that seems to be more confetti heavy. So let me move this over like that. See the parrot? See the
Just
little
that
parrot
part. Just that part.
right here? See that
Yeah.
parrot?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Did you go all the way across the canvas or just that section?
No, here, let me fix some stuff around. This canvas is so big, you have to kind of move it around, but gotta get the jug of water out of the way. I'm still drinking a lot of water though. Holy smoke.
Holy
Okay,
crap. How much do you done, girl?
So there's the top.
Yeah.
And I go all the way down to there, but I still have that section to do. And it goes all the way. Oh, there went one. No, that's my slice. All the way to. Yeah, this out of the way, I'm going to drop everything. The front part of the tiger's head there.
Okay, so you probably got about as much as I did, but the other way around.
Yeah, so I'm going to work on the bottom piece later because I can manipulate that a little bit better on my table. But having a small table is not fun. All right, we're going to move this back over here. See, this is the area I'm working on the tiger's half of the face and part of the leg.
Oh, Jean, I hope you're okay. She's at the hospital. I don't understand. You could not comment, Susan. Oh, well, they're still talking about Dreamer's channel. You're on my TV, so it's kind of hard for me to go back and check, but I just comment.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. So, yeah. We had quite a few people, then they all disappeared on us. Maybe they all went to comment. Maybe they all went to go comment. Maybe.
Wilma says, Dave, y'all took away my 50% chance of winning.
Who said that?
Wilma or Jean.
Yeah.
Susan goes, I know, right, Wilma?
Yeah, because they were the only two that commented. Oh, you never know. You guys still might win.
Sorry, Nova, that sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh, so nice to live. Oh, my hubby decided, well, I should say I decided, but he took
Oh,
me anyway. I need
Susan
to
says she's pretty far too, the same as you.
What was that?
Susan says she's pretty far too, the same as you. She's just not by the tigers yet, or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so she's not gone as
Yeah,
far over the where the tigers are. Okay.
and
Yeah,
it's
I really
just
want on the bottom. But I'm gonna wait until I get almost to the center. I'm probably maybe 5.5 inches from the center of the canvas itself. Once I get to that point, that's when I'm gonna start working on the bottom. I guess I should start painting. Yeah.
Clem's sitting here all quietly working on his.
Working on what?
His painting of yours.
So how far has Clem got through tropical Hawaii?
Clem, do you want to answer that?
Not very far.
What did he say?
What did you say, Clem?
Not too far. Just the
Not too
bottom row.
He's still working on the bottom row, but you know what's going on with him and why he's working on it for so long? It's because when he's cutting his paper, he's going like this all the way. So he's doing more and more as the paper goes on. So it's not an even like little sections. He just keeps on going up. That's why it's taking him so long to do the bottom.
So is that how you work yours? Is you do the top first and then work your way down?
I usually do the bottom first, but lately I've been doing the top first because of the way my desk is situated. I wanted to see if this is a better situation for me, but honestly, I don't really even know anymore. He's working on the bottom going up.
Yeah.
On
I
his.
think. I don't know.
Clem should be showing his painting. If our desks were close together, I would show it or both of our paintings, but it's not. He's like sitting directly behind me. I told him to post pictures, but
I would really love to get a bigger table, but unfortunately, I need a bigger house.
Me too.
Like, yeah, and where are you going to put this desk? I don't know.
Or less people living in my house. Oh, my daughter, she was making me sad just a while ago. She's downstairs packing up her stuff for college.
Susan says Clem needs a camera so that he can be on the lives.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that. I could give him like my phone and he could be on my phone on the live. Or I could give him the link and he could put it on his phone. Clem, why didn't we think of that?
Yeah.
Next time. Next time we'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll give Clem the link because he's got a tripod. He can
I'm
put
going to
his
invite
on.
my husband, but I just don't think that would be a very good idea.
Does he diamond paint at all or no?
Oh, hell no.
No.
He told me when I first started diamond painting, he goes, "Woman, you're crazy." I'm like, "Why is that?" He goes, "That would drive me insane in 2 seconds." I'm like, okay.
I think Clem thought the same thing, but after he started doing it, he started to enjoy it.
Yeah, I like it.
I think it would settle him down because he can get quite hyper when he wants to be, but he just doesn't have the patience to I can imagine seeing him trying to kid up the kid. I just, he'd start slinging things around.
Actually, your kid is the first kid he actually kidded up on his own. Before he was making me kid him up for him. But this one that he did of yours, he actually did all by himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like it.
See, personally, I love the kid up.
I hate kidding down.
The kidding, I've got so many container systems that I have to kit down because I'm done with the kit, but I just am too lazy and I just don't want to do it. I hate doing it.
No, me too. It gets to the point now I just throw it all in one container because I don't want to deal with
No, I
all
just
the
learned,
work.
I mean, I used to save all of my drills, and I do have I've got a huge stash of drills.
We have the
But
power to get men to do things. Come help my son remember to take out the trash. I
yeah,
don't have that power.
when I start getting down now, it's the trash can is right next to me, and I just start dumping. The ABs and the special shaped drills I'll keep, but the rest of it, too much of a hassle. Dreamer, I heard that you were getting another bird. Is
What
it
kind
going to
of
be
bird are you getting this time?
another
Mine's
teal?
being super quiet right now.
Yes, yours is being quiet.
But we said that now. Look, she's looking at me like, oh yeah,
Here I
I'm gonna
go.
start chirping now.
I don't.
Yeah. He was a chatterbox earlier
Teal.
today.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I love birds. I really would love to have one. And my husband looked at me and goes, no. Oh, come on.
No bird. No bird for you.
Yeah, he won't let me have a bird.
Oh, look at, I'm gonna open up another section. Another section.
I'm happy to get this section.
It's going pretty fast up here at the top, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't gone to the
Well,
confetti heavy stuff yet. Well, I did 2 trees over here, the top of 2 trees.
yeah.
So that's a little bit, but I actually don't mind the confetti in this one. I'm really enjoying this canvas, Jene. I can't even tell you how much I love this canvas
Oh, thank you.
so far. I love it, and I know that Clem loves his as well.
Um, we're in production for the 4 kits that I was telling you about last time we talked,
Yeah.
or last live. I got the uh, rendering of all 4, and I'm also bringing the orchids back that can be sold out of those. And I found it really odd that they had rendered the rounds different than the squares.
Oh,
I just thought it
really?
was kind of strange. Yeah, they're not mapped. I should say, yeah, the symbols are different when you compare the two. I thought, oh, okay, but because I haven't been really feeling good, I told them to give me until next week to get to go through them because, like I said, there are symbols. When I started looking at them, I thought, oh no. The orcas they have, and I think they're in the original rounds too. They have the arrow up as 939, and sitting next to it is a spade, which is 823. So it's in a black background with a white symbol. And I'm like, we got to separate the spades from the arrow up. That is really confusing. But
I
yeah,
want the
that's what me and my sister have to do this weekend is we're going to have to go through how they've mapped it so that we can change either symbols that we don't like. But there's one symbol that I don't know if Jill's still here, but there was a symbol that Jill pointed out to me, and that symbol's going because it's in a tight area. It looks like they're all blending together and they're not looking correct. So I noticed that they've had that in two of the paintings. So I'm going to try to convince them to get rid of that. But yeah, there's some of it where I can see can be a problem because nothing's more, for me at least, frustrating when you have a dark symbol with a dark black background with a black symbol. To me, it's frustrating because if you can't see it with a light pad, it's not good. It's just not
You're
good.
cutting out.
So,
You're
good.
cutting out.
I'm going to be talking to them about that symbol that you pointed out because I did notice that it's in a couple of the new ones coming out, and we're going to try to get rid of that particular symbol. So I appreciate you sending that to me because it really makes a big difference to help make those adjustments.
Jill, you didn't comment. I have 9 people commented on that live. Come on, guys. 9. There's 9 people. There's 20 people. There's 22 people in the house. Go comment on the video of the last live with Jene and I. It has her picture on the live, like today's. Go comment on that video to be entered into the draw.
Lizzie,
Yeah.
you know that little thing that I told you about that's kind of a secret that I was going to do with the canvas?
Yeah.
They did it.
Oh, nice.
So I
Does it look good?
to come out.
Does it look good?
Yes, it does.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to talk to them about that. It was kind of funny because I had to do pictures.
Yeah.
And she says, "Oh, she always writes back in English, but she says, oh, yeah, we're on it. We'll work on that." Like, okay, thank you.
Like I noticed too when one time I was trying to get a hold of them to do not them, I don't know who you work with, but a Chinese company for the mystery diamond paintings. Oh my gosh, they just did not get it. And then I gave up on the one. I'm like, forget it. I'll go to another one and try them. Because they kept on saying, yeah. But I'm like thinking, yeah, you don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Well, it's. I know that they use a specific program to translate it, but some of these programs, even though you try to make it as clear as possible, oh my God, some of the translation you're like, what? What did you say?
And I know that the Pink Raspberry, at first they were doing mystery diamond paintings and they were black and white, like the ones you get now from all these places, right?
Mm-hmm.
But with a black and white one, round, it doesn't turn out very good because when you do round, you need the color in the background to make it pop.
Yes, you do.
But if it's a square mystery, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because the square covers the whole entire block, right? Because they connect. But with the round, you can't, like, and I said to that, like, I don't like it from her company because you can see, like, it makes like, you can see the picture, but it doesn't look as good as it would if you had color in the background. You know what I'm saying? The square is okay because, yeah.
We're thinking about doing that with like groups of paintings,
Okay.
doing the mystery. diamond painting. But if we did that, we would want to try and make sure that if somebody, let's say landscapes, likes landscapes, and they buy two, to try to make sure that they don't get the same two. If that makes any sense.
Or like if you do a mystery, don't offer it as a one that you can buy because they might buy the same two or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something that we're working on, but we probably won't get to that point until sometime next year. We're still trying to get our bloody taxes done. Oh my God, talk about a joke.
For the business or just in general?
No, for the business. We our taxes, our business, or I should say, my business taxes were due in April,
Mm-hmm.
and so I hired this group because apparently they do small business, and they also work in the agricultural community. So I thought, oh great, I can. These, this is a small, would be a small community basically, and so they ended up telling me how much my taxes would cost. Their apparent rule is that you pay for last year's taxes and then you pay for next year's taxes. And you have to pay it up front. You can't just pay it when it's done. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense, but anyway. But she always answered the questions really well and whatnot. So we went, me and my sister decided, you know what, okay, let's go with them, and everything will be taken care of. Now we paid for this back in April. And to do your taxes, you have a 2-month grace period to get it done. So basically they didn't actually have to be in until the 6th of June. Needless to say, they're still not done my taxes. I am so mad at them. They keep coming up with these dumb, lame excuses for not getting them done.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. And I really just, I think it was the end of, like the second to the last weekend of July. And I just let him have it. I'm like, you guys, either get this done or I'm going to fire you. I'm going somewhere else and you will pay for all my late tax, for the late fees. Finally, somebody starts talking to me and pipes up and, oh, well, we'll get this done, don't worry, blah, blah, blah. I said, you do realize that we're like 2 months late now? Oh, he says, well, we'll go ahead and pay for your late fees. I said, great. Well, this was the last payment of July. And I said, is there any way you guys are going to get this done before the end of July? Because we're going to try. Your first priority. We're going to try. I'm just a small little store. It's not like I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars here.
Mm-hmm.
So they kept, giving these excuses. So this guy's not a manager. He actually was communicating with me on a daily basis. And then they started asking me about my all my certificates and so on for the business, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? So they describe it to me, and I'm like, you guys had this information in April, and you are now just bringing it to me in August. So I had to hire a lawyer to finish up my articles of incorporation so I can get my taxes done. But what really makes me mad is the fact that because I am a small business and I'm trying to get off the ground, I really am. In order for me to get any type of help from the government, like get grants or loans or anything like that, my taxes have to be updated. And I just like, I'm like literally screaming at the top of my lungs, and nobody is listening to me. So,
Because you want to get a grant from the government?
well, yeah, because the thing is that we want to be able to ship overseas.
Yeah.
And there is a way to do that, but unfortunately, you have to apply for certain programs to get that because it helps subsidize for small businesses.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's because of that reason. So, like I told these people, I said, I'm missing out on possible customers overseas because you guys are like literally twiddling your thumbs over there. What the heck is going on? And I never get a straight answer from this group. So the attorney that I hired, she asked me, she says, did you hire a bookkeeper? And we said, well, my sister's the bookkeeper, but we did hire your bookkeeping team or accounting team so that we could set up our QuickBooks properly because my sister's never opened a retail store or set up a retail store in QuickBooks.
Mhm.
So we actually hired these people in April to overlook our books to see if we have it set up properly. And in June, this is how long this has been going on. In June, we found out that we have a replay books. We have the US version instead of the Canadian version. Now, I didn't know that there was such a thing, to be honest. My sister was like, really? Is there a difference? Obviously there is. And boy, is there, because when we switched over, it was quite a difference. So we needed I guess I can't even watch it. We needed the new, or the Canadian version of QuickBooks. And then to make it even worse, we had to manually transfer everything over to the new QuickBooks because the US version wouldn't talk friendly to the Canadian version. That took us 3 weeks. Once we got that done, so we got all that done, and then, like I said, July comes in. I started noticing these different charges on my credit card, my business credit card, and I'm like, what are these charges for? And it was all coming from the same group. And I told my sister, we're paying $158 a month for this group to help us with our cooking.
For this group, and they're not doing your taxes?
Yeah, and I said, are they even doing anything with our QuickBooks? And she's according to her, no, because she can tell if somebody logged into it or not. So I'm like, right, well, we're paying this company to do nothing but sit there and twiddle their thumbs. So then we get charged for minutes book, which really kind of threw us both off because we'd already paid for one of those. But we figured, my sister went, well, I guess I need it. So she went ahead and paid for it. I'm like, you should have paid for that. But anyway. So when the end of July came, I was asking them, what is this charge of $177 per month? Why am I getting charged that? Because I was getting paid, or I was getting charged $158 for this accounting group. Well, come to find out what they were doing, they were double charging for the accounting group. So they went ahead and repaid me for that. And that, at that point, I just had had enough. I just literally blew up. And my sister's like, thank God it was you. She was, I don't know, this little group seemed a little bit wacky. And so I got this lawyer involved, and she's looking over everything. But I still don't know if they have everything to finish my taxes with. And meanwhile, the clock is ticking, and I'm losing all these opportunities to file for grants and loans that I can
Yeah.
helping me with my business. So, oh my God, you can snoring that way. I can hear them.
That's the one thing that's the one thing that's good with our government sometimes is that they give a lot of grants.
Yeah, they do. And I got in contact with this group out in DC that helps small businesses apply for these grants and loans. They've been asking me, so are you going to be doing this? This is coming up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, unfortunately, I can't because they're not updating my, I'm still waiting for my taxes to get done. This poor guy's like, oh my God, are you serious? I'm like, oh, dead serious. Believe me, there's a hole in my desk at work for me pounding my head on that desk. I'm so frustrated with it. Dreamer, I wish I could cancel them, but unfortunately, if I cancel out now, um, I would have to go to a new group, and they would not pay for my late fees. This group's supposed to be paying for my late fees, and that is the only reason why I'm staying with them at this point. But if I do leave, I'm getting close to it. I am going to I'm hoping I can force them to pay it. Because it's unfair that a small business has to sit and wait while they're just, sitting on this for months.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have to be off of here by 10 o'clock because Tia's going live.
Okay.
So we could do our giveaway soon. So we'll give everybody like 5 more minutes to go over there. Make sure you comment on that live. And I'm not sure, do you want to do it with random picker or what do you want to do?
Um, you have random picker on your phone?
I can get it on my tablet, yeah.
Okay, because I don't have it. I haven't set it up on my phone. I don't have it yet on there. Woohoo!
I can do it. And then we'll see. So this is just for Canada, US, and Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the gift cards do not work yet for overseas, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So we're crossing our fingers pretty soon.
Hopefully soon. But if
Yeah.
they don't do what you
Pick
pay them
me.
for, you're paying for nothing. I know. That's what's so frustrating, Dreamer, because she wants them to do it and they're not doing it.
That's very true, Dreamer. Very true.
Yes.
What do I want to know?
I'm going to see if I can do this. I think I have the number 1 on here, but I'm going to go.
And then we got to figure out when we're going to go live next week.
Yeah. When do you want to do it?
I'm open anytime. I get home the latest I get home is at 6. No, anything after 7 during the weekend. You work
So
Monday.
next week I have Monday, Tuesday off, and Friday.
Want to do Tuesday or Friday? Probably Tuesday would be better.
We
This
can do
is on Friday.
We can do Tuesday. It's fine with me.
Okay.
At the same time as today, 8:30ish.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Do you want to do it on your channel next time?
Yeah, I'll have it set up.
Okay.
Well, I'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so next week it's on Jene's channel. So if you haven't subscribed to her channel, please do. Susan will put it up. I know she has already once before. Put it up. And
Oh no, COVID.
no, I don't have COVID. At least I don't think I do.
Is it January yet?
There's still only 9 comments, guys. Come on. Nobody else wants to win a gift card? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. I'll sign out for a couple more minutes. I subscribed earlier in the live. Yay! You got 1 new subscriber.
Woo. I promise I would be better about putting videos up. I've just been so busy. But I did do, since I took the day off, I did do
Yours did show up, but I don't think Berta put it on the right live. Let me
Thank you,
see.
Trainer. By the way,
Berta, you didn't put it on the right live. Is Berta still here? She didn't comment on the right live. If she did comment.
Dreamer, your bird is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. He is just, or she is just adorable.
Couple more minutes, but I think we're just gonna get what we got, I guess. 9 people. 9 chances to win. Wait a few more minutes. We started back to class next Tuesday, so it'll be limited time on YouTube. Oh, we're gonna do it in the evening. Maybe you can save us a time slot.
um, did, did Susan M get on the right? Did she comment on the right video? She got.
Who?
Susan M is asking if she commented on the right video.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Your bird likes to dream.
Okay, well, I don't see anybody else going on, so
All right.
I'm going to copy. Then I'm going to go on here. And I'm going to oh, it didn't work. Why doesn't this delete? Unbelievable. Go back to YouTube. Why is there 7 now?
many was there before?
9. Alberta's on there now. I'm so confused. What the heck?
Here, I'll check really quick. Hold on.
I'm so confused. Oh, the rubber ducks. There. Oh my goodness gracious, what am I doing?
Yeah,
Paste. I don't know what's going on. Seriously? Why is there a question now?
You know, the funny thing is, it says 7 comments, but there are 9 people that commented.
And now it says 9 comments on the random generator, so the random generator got the 9 comments. I don't know why I had to put a skill testing question in. That's new. That is new. Okay, are you ready? 9 people. Hopefully next week we got more. We got more than 9 next week, I hope. Want to go? Ready? Set?
Yep.
Start. Susan said, I can't believe it. She's never won on my channel on anything. Susan, you won.
Congratulations, Susan! Woohoo!
She's like, I'm first. You're first and you won.
Pick me! That's funny.
So next week, comment on this live for a chance to win on Jene's channel.
Yes. So Susan wins a $25 gift card. And next week we're going to do another $25 gift card.
Woohoo! YouTube is doing weird stuff, so I just went into this live and it said that there's 3 people with 3 people in my live and there's 16. I don't understand what's going on with YouTube right now.
Yeah, it says there's 16 watchers.
Susan, I would save your gift card for the new ones coming.
Aww.
Make sure you stay tuned. One of your on-screen hosts will be making some time online on the next show. Yeah. Woo-hoo. I'm going to go on with Tia for a little bit. I told her I didn't want to show my face, though. She says I'm boring if I don't show my face. Can you believe that? I don't think I'm boring, guys. Do you guys think I'm boring? I don't think I'm boring. I think Tia's just saying that because she wants to see my face. But we still have like 15 to 20 minutes left to let it all out there. So next week, we're going on Jene's channel. Go comment on this live. Like, you can't comment right now, but you can after the live. I'll make sure that they're open. And, yeah. She says, always want to see my face, but my hands are just as beautiful. My hands are just as beautiful. My hands. I'm sorry. And I went to lay down for a little bit, and then I woke up all in a frantic. I thought I slept past the time of the light.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, ah! And then I realized, oh no, it's only 8 o'clock. I'm still good. I started freaking.
Well, then I tried to get into or get my camera to turn on when it was still in the background. I had to get out and go back in 5 times before my camera thought, oh, okay, I guess I'm supposed to work now. And it was already, you'd already started. I'm like, oh, crap.
I saw you having difficulties.
Oh, just. But I got a new gadget for my phone or my camera so that my battery doesn't run out. So that is a good thing because last time it ran out, we had to quickly change it.
Oh, we should have played more of that game, but we'll play it next time.
Yeah, I'll get some more questions for that and do that again next week. And if Rick's around, I'll have him ask the question.
Oh, that would be a hoot. Your husband's funny.
Oh God, he's just.
You must be tired from work. You haven't heard from him yet tonight.
Oh, he's at work.
Oh, he's still at work?
Yeah, he's working night shift this week, so he usually doesn't get home until about 10.
He works late.
Yeah, so 2 weeks he works from 1 to about 10, and then 2 weeks he'll work from 6 or 5 or 6 in the morning to about 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And
They're
that's
thinking about putting us on. I heard a rumor that they might put us on straight days, like straight Monday to Friday. So that will really screw up my YouTube channel. But
what was this?
they want to put us Monday to Friday 8-hour shifts. I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. Hopefully I can still get straight days though, because I'm on straight days now because of my diabetes. So
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and see. It's just rumor right now, so
Uh,
I won't believe it until they actually say it, you know.
right.
This is what we're doing. We don't have enough staffing. That's our issue. Not enough people wanting to come work, or they hire people and then they just don't show up.
That happened to us once. We hired a girl that was hired. Actually, I wanted the job. I applied for the job, and they hired somebody else because they said I was too nice. I thought, really? Okay. And so they hired this girl, and I trained her. I had to train her. And she would come into work at 10 o'clock in the morning. She would tap me on the shoulder and say, I'm going to go take my lunch break now. And I'm like, at 10 o'clock? And she was outside in the parking lot sleeping in her car. And I said, okay. So then she was giving everybody her Facebook information, and she would call in sick or say that her grandmother was in the hospital or something like that. And meanwhile, those of us that were on her Facebook group knew that she was having parties at her house.
Oh God, that is the most stupidest thing ever you can do.
Yeah. After I think after the 3rd month is when they finally had enough. I was like 30% of the time she was at work. The rest of the time she wasn't. I'm like, okay, so that's when they finally gave me the job.
If I call in sick, I'm scared to post a friggin' YouTube video, even if I did like record it 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I still feel like, oh, she can post a video, but she can't come to work.
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
I feel like they'll say.
For me,
Well, there goes the bird.
I'm sick. I mean, I'll go to work like literally with a migraine, and I will still be at work. But yeah, I get that feeling too. If I schedule a video to pop up, and then they're looking at that because they can access all of your social media stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I very seldom take time off of work for being sick. And like I said today, I was like, there's never been a drive like this. I just felt so horrible. And then after the live, I'm going upstairs setting my smart TV to watch YouTube so I can start going to, I want to go to bed early tonight. I'm so tired.
Well, I think it's our cue to go because the bird's singing.
Oh, is it birthday? I don't hear it.
You don't hear him? He is. Oh, you're a quiet bird. Are you a quiet bird?
Oh, now I hear it.
Yeah. But it was fun today, and I will see you again next week.
Yeah, I'm
Tuesday.
going to contact you. I got a couple of questions for you, so I'll contact you later on.
Okay. I'm home all day tomorrow, so.
Okay. Sounds good. Everyone take care of themselves. Be safe.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, everyone. Have a great week.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.